what's day 2 of yard work going to do these nails? I need to trim them down, don't they? Except for that one. Work took care of that. I'm going to start whacking these azaleas down today. That's the plan anyway. And I'm going to wear my eyes and ears, people. Do I look goofy? Yes. Do I have the best ear protection, best eye protection? No. Is it better than anything? Is it better than nothing? Yes. Does it even match? No. And I'm wearing gloves as well. Also wearing boots. Let's get this show on the road. Here's the azaleas before. I whacked on that one a little bit using a limb cutter because I had to get to the water to cut it on. Look how high that is. Oh, huge. Beautiful, but they're just too big. Cut on that a little bit. I cut that one down using limb cutters. Took a little while. Gonna see if this works. Chainsaw does it a little bit faster. I bought this Works 40 volt chainsaw last year. I have an initial video review up. I'll link it at the end of this one. It's battery operated, which is what I wanted. And I had a viewer to tell me that I put the chain on backwards, and I don't think I did because it gives you a directional clue right here. Looks right to me. And I had a viewer ask, I believe, that once you press the lockdown and cut the on button on, do you have to keep pressing the lockdown button? I don't think that you do. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm going to put a little bit more oil in there, and I'm going to get started. I actually have 3 Works products, so I have 3 of these batteries. I think this one has a partial charge still left on it, so I'm going to exhaust that, have the other 2 charged up in case I need them today. I had a viewer give me a tip about this oil, and I don't remember what it is, but I'll have to go back and check on that. It doesn't use a lot of oil. That right there got it all the way to the top. Oh, good to go. Slide this battery in. We're good to go. Already had that one cut. It's so easy. Love it. Let's see how well it does on this big stuff. That's pretty thick. It's pretty thick for a little chainsaw, a little 40 volt. Keep going. I need to clear out some. That's a lot of azalea. What's this tangled mess? Let me finish that one up. Angle helps. The right angle helps, not a right angle. Well, we're making gains, aren't we? I'm very pleased. This was one of the largest, or the largest one I have left to cut. And those are some pretty thick azalea trunks. The little 40 watt. It's going to do fine. I haven't had these open in years. Forgot how to open it. It's making easy work for these little ones. And look, what the heck is this growing up in my azaleas? A tree, and I couldn't even see it because the azaleas were so tall. Then get to work on the rest of these. This thing. Uh-oh, we've got blood. Just a nosebleed. I'm not stopping for a nosebleed. I was going to move all these logs and put them in either that pile or that pile, but when I moved the first one, it's infested with ants. So, you know what? We're just going to start a brand new pile right here. These are pretty thick, aren't they? I have learned to take the chain off of this and put it back on very quickly. I've had to do that a lot. One thing I've learned that if the battery is not fully charged or when it starts running out of power, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't have enough power to pull the chain, and so I had to go switch out batteries, and it did much better. Also, when I was trying to hold this at an angle to cut some of the larger limbs, it kept the chain kept jumping off. So I found out that when I do put it on a right angle, like straight in, and hold it down, that it cuts much better. So I'm a novice, I'm learning, but hey, getting it done, that's what counts. I actually ended up using these to cut a lot of it because it was just small enough to do that. and because of the angle and having to get in behind this wall, it's just a little easier to get in here and snip these off than it was to try to use the little chainsaw. But I never would have made it on those bigger ones without the chainsaw. These are pretty good tools right here. That was already cut. I know I'm probably butchering these, but going down. And this is after. It's kind of butchered and I still need to clean up. But oh my goodness, I like this so much better. I can sit on my porch and actually see out into the yard. And I think they'll be fine. It was easier than I thought, but it took longer than I expected. Part of that was because I was stopping and filming. I still have to pull some weeds and clean out the brushes. But I did all that with this. The little 40 watt, or excuse me, the little 40 volt works chainsaw that people told me wouldn't work for me. It did. And let me show you what I piled up. A lot of this was already there, but everything on this end is azalea. That's a little pile I made on top of where the ants are on the wood that Craig cut. This is all new. That's all new. That's all new. What I try to do is pile it up on places that are low in my yard, and I burn, put things that I don't need anymore on top of bare spots. That's all new, and that's all new. That's a lot of azalea brush. Let me back up and get it all in. That's a lot of azalea brush for a little old woman to do in one day. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to Dairy Queen and get a Blizzard. Well, that, a bunch of bottles of water, 1 monster drink, 5 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and a bowl of my salted caramel oatmeal with protein powder. Now let's go get a Blizzard. Here's the view from my porch. Much better, don't you think? I'll clean it up. I think that probably this mold stuff on my porch will get better because I think the azaleas were keeping the sun from getting on it. We'll see. Here's the nails at the end of day 2. Not horrible, but those mechanics gloves really did help. That one broke.